Right, this is my hamster cage, and if you want to buy a hamster, first you'll need the cage. You'll need some sort of bedding like wood shavings or wood chips, and there's also some bedding in there, so sort of white, and then you can put all sorts of toys in there. You can get like wee tubes that are like seesaws. You can get things that are potty training for them. You can also put all sorts of things around the cage, like you can rip some tissues up and put it in, or some kitchen roll or toilet roll, any sort of paper even. And you can also put some, maybe like a wheel in, and also put a chewy toy in because their teeth grow a lot. If you just tie maybe a chewy toy to the top of the bars, they'll find it interesting to try and catch it, try and climb up onto the top of the bars and chew on it. And you can get miracle rounds, but they're only paper. And you can even put toilet roll tubes in and all sorts of things like that. So I have my hamsters in this wee house. They normally sleep in the day and wake up at night. So if you maybe just try like a day with them in whatever room you want, but it'd be better putting them in a room that's not too close to where you sleep, because they make a lot of noise. And you'll also need like stuff like water bottle and food dish, and that's pretty much what you'll need for them. But they just like you maybe playing with them, but don't handle them that much when they're playing on you, because then they can get used to you and they can like run about on your knee or something. They like doing that. So don't worry if your hamsters are like really small, then they might be dwarf hamsters. And if they're like the size of my hand, they won't be dwarf hamsters. So my hamsters are really tiny. If you want to have a look at how small they are for a dwarf hamster, that would be okay. So here we go. This is one of my dwarf hamsters here. Come on. This is one of them here. And this one is Ella. She's very tiny. And that's what a dwarf hamster looks like. They like climbing up your arms whenever they get used to you. And also you can have all sorts of things that they might like to play in, like chewy toys or something. They do like to climb about you a lot. And the other one is a bit bigger, and she's also a dwarf hamster. Now, they're really much different weight, so they are, from the bigger hamsters, but they're quite tiny actually. And my friend's hamsters are quite big, so I know that they're not dwarf hamsters. They like playing in sorts of things like the seesaw things. If you put them in one end, it sort of goes like that, and then whatever end they're in, it will go sort of like that. If the hamster was in that end, it will go like that. And then if the other hamster was in this end, it'd sort of be like a seesaw for them. And there's also wheels, but this wheel's very stiff. And you can only have it at this height, really, because you can't really get it up like that. Oh yeah, you can. You can get it up like that, and it can be really high. And this one is a very stiff one, but you can get ones that aren't that stiff. And they'll also eat things like nuts and sunflower seeds. My ones don't like these sort of green and brown things, and Their favourite food is like all sorts of wee things like that, all the wee seeds and things. If you want to get your hamster onto a sort of different hamster food that's sort of a wee bit different than the one you started on, like you just put a wee bit of the new food in, and then you'd have some of the old food in too, and keep on putting more and more different stuff in. They do like playing a lot at the night, and also they like climbing all over you, and they love making their own bed with all sorts of like bedding and stuff, and you can put little cotton balls in, and they like all these stuff here. And the paper merry-go-rounds are just a bit like that. They like climbing through the holes, so it's quite fun for them, really. They do enjoy being on all sorts of toy things. Cleaning out the hamster cage is pretty simple. The box downstairs. Can we try that again, Daddy?
Okay.